Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Glacier map and we've got argonaut12 from 1AR clan. So it's the first time he's been on the channel, but it won't be the last time. Alright, he's in the Leopard PTA, the Tier 9 German medium tank. And let's see how he takes this tank to the map. Now we know the middle of the map, of course, is a great battleground for spotting tanks that are crossing at the early parts of the game, so we'll see if he can get some shots in and avoid getting shot by TDs from the other side. Alright, so here we go. A few heavy tanks there. It's top tier, it's a tier 8, tier 1 game. Unfortunately that shot me into the tracks, but there's another opportunity here to catch them crossing. And he puts a nice shot there into the IS-3. And just put the blind shot in just in case someone else was sitting there waiting to fire back. But you'll see at the end of the game if that paid out. You can see the alpha spec on this gun. Let's just go on the characteristics real quick. So 420 average and 278 standard pen. 323 beautiful pen for the premium round there, so definitely stand up into tier 10 games. Fantastic shot velocity on the premium round is there, 16-13, and the standard round even that's probably got way better performance than a lot of even premium rounds, so with 1480 meters per second of shot velocity, so those shots will just fly pretty straight. Alright, so not much action in the middle. There is Conqueror there, but just make the mini-map a little bit bigger. Yeah, not many targets, so it's coming here to take the area here on the crashed ship, which is an aircraft carrier. Let's try to find the word there, it's going to be for that. Anyway, so can he spot tanks take up shooting positions? Just have to see there, but certainly not getting challenged coming up to this position. So you can see the Kunzenpanzer up the top there. That's sort of the premium tank equivalent of the PTA, but PTA is actually a better tank than the Kunzenpanzer. The Kunzenpanzer you can get from Battle Pass tokens. And I think the consensus is that the PTA is actually a better tank than the Kunzenpanzer, but nonetheless, you get a free tank if you've passed all the Battle Pass tokens, so it doesn't mean that you shouldn't use it. And it has the advantage of also earning bonds at tier 9, which you can't do with Tech 3 tanks until we get to tier 10, so it's got some benefits there. Right, now just sort of jogging position here. Panther gets out of the way nicely. He's searching for a position where he can fire down onto the tanks below, and you've got some angles here, and if you can get your gun depression working, you might just be able to get it down. So he's just juggling the tank around, just trying to find that angle, and it's very unlikely they'll be able to shoot up to here. You can see the 777 looking to shoot up, but it's just too high an elevation for them to go. Oh, he's just found the right angle here. And obviously the main thing you don't want to do is keep going and falling off, so should be able to get rid of this ST1, which he does. And you can see the 777 looking, backing up, trying to find an angle, but yeah, he won't be successful. Alright, so very nice spot there in that sense, but the interesting thing is no one is firing back at him. There's no arty shots coming in. And TDs, now there's only 2 TDs on each side. In fact, there's the T95 in a very damaged position. It's gone a bit too far forward perhaps, paying the price for that. So unlike the average game on this map with about 5 or 6 TDs, they're not all camping at base, so that's paying out there for Argonaut. So can you get a shot on this 777? No, yeah, well maybe, yes, here he comes. Yep, gets a nice shot on there, like 450 damage. That's just great alpha, just what you want at this tier. You can basically put 5 shots into a tier 10 and take them out of the game. And certainly for tier 8s, you know, it's maybe 3-4 shots to basically send them back to the garage. And there's another TD there, the Scorpion G. And he's gone a bit too far forward. And I'm just looking for the shot there, but unfortunately that didn't connect. Saw this splash come up. He's just jumping in position, just looking to try and get it back in his view range, but unfortunately he was right at the edge there, so I'm not going to really get that opportunity again. The firing a shot at Argonaut, maybe he's thinking, oh, you're taking my position, and there you go, Argonaut apologises, yes, didn't really notice that he had taken the shot away. And okay, here we go, so take some rear shots here, puts another shot into the IS-3. Not paying attention, which is good, so get another shot, and the Scorpion actually puts a shot into him, so that's a bit dangerous, so he backs up a little bit to get the rock behind him, and hopefully he'll get another shot in before the Scorpion gets a chance to reload. Does drive by. Oh no, unfortunately the Scorpion hits him again, so it's a bit unfortunate, but he'll go dark in a second, and the Scorpion won't have a shot. Fires a shot in return, but that doesn't go anywhere near where he was. Right, so his team's in a bit of a fortunate position. They're well ahead in hit points. Argonaut's been reduced to 795, but that's certainly pretty handy. It's pretty much half his hit point total. And he's just looking for some extra targets here without taking too much extra risk. There's the K91 PT. He puts a nice shot into there. Getting punished again. Just needs him to back up a little bit or go forward, and he'll get another shot in. Tracks him there, unfortunately. No, didn't even track him, just went into the tracks but didn't penetrate fully. But, luckily, it's still not spotted, so he's not going to get a shot back, which is just exactly what you want. Come up here, they've gotten rid of the Scorpion. ISU-152K somewhere ahead, but here we go. He's been spotted, but Argonaut hasn't been spotted as well. Tags him with one shot, and he gets taken out there by the WZ-114. So now his team's got a substantial lead. This is probably going to be a win, but it's not guaranteed. He does get spotted there by the Panzer 07, but luckily he doesn't cop any attention back. And it's just really wrapping up now, so coming to this balcony here you can shoot across back to the map and hopefully pick up that K91. But, there we go. Here he is crossing. Can he get another shot into him? Just gonna focus in, and he gets the kill. So nicely done. That's his third kill of the game. And he has just cracked 4k of damage, so doing pretty well here. Panzer will think he's being stalked by Argonaut, but seriously they're just pushing their way around the map together, not necessarily coordinated, but I think I know who's going to end up with the best damage out of the two. Alright, so choosing not to follow directly behind the Panzer, that's a pretty smart move here. You can shortcut things a lot. There's not that many enemies left, there's only 3 of them. Take a more direct route and get ahead of the game. Like this. That's no SM, so he bypasses that, and now he's got the 50. Now, unfortunately, gives away his position by firing the 50 juggling around there. He's probably turning around to be able to face here, and he gets a shot in before he can react, so that's nice work. Gets around the corner, oh, he gets another tag into him, so nice work there. Sets him on fire, so forces him to use his automated fire extinguisher. And can you finish him off? He can, but not quite there. It does cop a hit from the E50, but manages to get him killed as well. And here we go, got the Brask, who's could be one-shottable, but he's also potentially one-shottable to the Brask. So let's just see how this plays out. Gets a shot in, gets the kill. Luckily the Brask low rolls and leaves him on 98 hit points. Did cop and hammer right there, and the Kunze-Panzer takes out the Smurfs SM, and that is the end of the game. Okay, so he's finished with 6.3k of direct damage. Fantastic result there. Another 700 of assisted damage there, so just under 7k total of combined damage and 4 kills. That's given the high caliber award for the most damage in the game. That's all that's gone to give him the Ace Tanker reward. So let's have a look at the team score and particularly how the Kunze-Panzer turned out. All right, so he sort of almost doubled the damage of the Kunze-Panzer, and he's finished well in front in XP as well there. But the Kunze-Panzer's basically come up in second place, so pretty good game there. So we'll just say well done there. And on the enemy team, the Brask that he killed at the end, doing nearly 600 basic XP in a losing side is a really good performance there. But the enemy team really not standing up overall, but it's pretty much a carry there from Argonaut. All right, now tech tree tank, let's see how this worked out. So you end up firing 22 shots, 17 of those hit the target, 15 of those penetrated. So yeah, a little bit of shot wastage there, but not necessarily his fault there. Some long distance shots there, enemies that moved, etc., and some blind shots as well. But no reserves running, no special payouts, and he used the majority of standard ammunition most of the time. So knowing that he was top tier, that really did pay off there. And standard consumables or consumables are on sale probably is the most likely thing there with that particular value. So you end up making a net profit of 15k. So tier 9, that's always welcome. So great game there from Argonaut. Thanks very much for supplying the content. If you're watching the video and you think it's worthwhile, please give it a thumbs up. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.